Here are some things you might have missed in Hazbin Hotel and Hullva Boss. First up is actually in Hullva Boss. When they're singing Mastermind in the Mastermind episode, you might actually be able to see Lucifer's throne, and in that throne is his rubber duck toys along with the sign saying BRB. Let's have a little look at that. And if we rewind right here, you'll be able to see it. And there it is. It says BRB with a rubber duck. Let's move on to the next one. Next scene is when Vaggie goes to Lucifer to ask him to smite Fox or threaten him. So let's have a look at that.
Wow, you really wasted no time, huh, sir? Oh, call me Daddy. Wait, no, call me Lou.
And it's right here. You can see in the background there's a stack of cash with a little note attached. Let me skip to a scene where you can see the note a bit more clearer. And here it is. You can see it much more clearer. Now, if you have a look, it says this is a bribe, come back, signed Mammon. So it's clear Mammon tried to bribe Lucifer into coming back. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Okay, next let's take a look at the scene where Alistair is in his bedroom, and let's see if we can see anything from there. And if we freeze it right here, you'll be able to see that you can still see Nifty's roach crown, which she gave Alistair later on in season 1. Let's have a look at that scene. And it's right here where we can see where Nifty puts the crown on Alistair's head, and he kept the crown, so it means he generally likes Nifty. Okay, let's go on to the next slide. So you'll be surprised it's actually in the exact same scene where you can see Serpentress talking to Charlie, and he nervously glances at Treybomb, and as you can see, Charlie excitedly claps her hands. And then if we skip forward to this scene,
Hey, Nifty. Let's get to living. Miss Bomb.
and then if we pause it right here, you can see Charlie in the background parts, and then you can also see Vaggie pushing her away, showing Serpentress did talk to Charlie earlier about his obvious crush on Treybomb. Now let's move on to the next part. The next part is actually in Season 1, Episode 2, when we get first glance at Vox, and if you slow down this part, you'll actually be able to see Baxter, so let's have a little look there. So if we just go back a bit, you'll be able to see it's right here. And now you'll be able to see there's Baxter. So we got a little sneak peek of Baxter before Season 2. And that is all for today. And if you like this type of video, please put down in the comments that you liked it, so then I can mainly focus on things like that if that's what you wish. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!